And we welcome you to Green Valley Stadium. We've got Global Baseball League action on the show. It's New Orleans taking on Lehigh Valley. First pitch coming your way next. Today's starting pitcher, Ranger Suarez. What should we keep an eye on here? Ready to go? Harold Baines digs in now. And that's how this game gets started.
7 o'clock.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball one.
Ball.
Right side. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. A great play deep in the hole. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 away now. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
Ball.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And pitching in this game, Corey Kluber. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And the batter now, Taylor Ward. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the 1-0.
Ball low. Hurt.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. One out man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Hit on the ground to short. Witt slinging it to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
This one in the air, right field. Base hit into the outfield. Mullins headed home. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. So 2 down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Ball.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He makes the grab. That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Leading off, Jim Thome.
Ball out. That's the ball.
Just
No,
off
that's
the inside edge. Fastball in for a strike, 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. 3-2 now. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Hee-haw.
That's too
No,
low.
that's down.
Ball
Ball.
one.
No, that's it.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And the tying run is on base.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2.
That's inside. Ball.
Really
That's
good
ball
take,
down.
especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And the pitch is
Ball
outside.
outside.
Ball 1.
Ball.
On the ground to third. And the inning is over. Bottom of the second. Here is Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 1, Harry Bull.
That's off the
in.
inside
Ball.
corner. Ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No, that's low. Ball.
Gets the outside corner with that one. And now the count filled up 3-2. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right
Batting
there.
in,
Nice
the
line drive to the
shortstop,
pull side,
Donovan.
met it out front, but just stayed through it
Donovan.
nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now here is Brendan
No, that's down.
Donovan.
Ball.
Last 2
Ball.
pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
In the air out to center. Buxton sizing it up. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
They trust him in center field because he's
Batting
capable of
ninth,
making
the
plays on the
center
run,
fielder,
and we
Luis
saw it right there. That's a player you
Robert.
want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Luis Robert Jr. at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Ford off of first with 2 away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One, two now. And he chases that one. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Dylan Dingler.
That's inside. That's a ball.
On the corner for a strike. And the count 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him. And one away in the top of the third.
Oh, yeah.
That catches the corner. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting for the pinhead. The right
Back to the
fielder,
top of the
number 3,
lineup.
Harold
Now it's the right fielder,
Baines.
Harold Baines. Brings it in for the third out. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Cedric Mullins.
Ball. That's down.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 here. Up the middle. Witt over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. In the air, right field. Baines in position. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1.
The right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 2-0.
Sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
Ball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Start of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Hank Greenberg. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Nimmo settles under this one, and there's one away. Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Robert has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. Jim Thome, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Pitching change here, Matt Vesta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Nope, ball.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 now. Out to center. Buxton should have this one. And he makes the catch. Then there's one down. Foul ball. And that one clips the corner. Up the middle. Torres fires over to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth. Two down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Harry Ford. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now pitching.
Sean Armstrong into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that ends the inning. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He won the high school home run derby in 2018. They held the events between rounds during MLB's home run derby at Nationals Park.
Such a cool experience for Bobby Witt Jr. He had 8 homers in 76 seconds, hitting in front of major leaguers and 43,000 plus fans inside the stadium. Man, my adrenaline would have been pumping in that moment.
That clips the corner. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now it's going to be Stephen Kwan. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed.
No, that missed.
Gets him to chase after that one. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Hunter Gaddis. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Greenberg takes it to the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Back to the top of the order, and next is the designated hitter, Cedric Mullins. 0-1 now.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball. On the ground to third. Moustakas handles the chance. On to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. There's a swing and a miss. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. That's the third out. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in, Dylan Dingler. Right through there for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
This one in the air, center field. Donovan gets under it. 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
So until they prove they can at least fight some of that off-speed stuff off, I'd imagine they're going to keep getting a steady diet of breaking balls, changeups, and the like.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for New Orleans.
So the batting order
right
turns
fielder,
over. And now the right fielder, Harold Baines.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. So they turn things over to the righty, Lucas Erceg. That one ripped, but foul. And the 0-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Got him swinging.
Now batting for the Iron Pig, the third baseman, Bo Bichette.
In the air, foul off first. And there's 2 down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That one lifted to left. And that is the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Hank Greenberg.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Ball. Ball.
High fly ball down the left field line. Bangs off the wall. And it's a leadoff double to start the 7th.
Everything came together for him. Really important at bat coming up now.
In there at the knees. 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 0-2. Left field. Ward running hard to get it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 1 down. So now with one away and a man at second. Now it's the DH, Jim Thome. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Tying run at the plate. Stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. Castellanos under it. And that's the third out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Cade Smith.
No, ball.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it is gone. A towering shot to center. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Misses the sweeper. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the seventh.
Ball.
That's smacked on a line to center. Snags it on the run. And there's one away. Brendan Donovan will hit next.
The shortstop, Brendan Donovan.
Hee-haw!
Fouled off left side.
That's a ball. Ball.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Robert.
Slapped foul. Man at first, one away. That one outside and it's 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Pitch misses.
No, that missed.
Now 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton under it. That's out number 2.
Now pitching.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's
The
just
designated
filthy,
hitter,
man. And
Cedric
one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin
Mullins.
rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Mullins in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2.
That's a ball.
Donovan leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hacks and misses. We go to the 8th, leading off number 25.
Now pitching. Edward Cabrera.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That's in there. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Hoo-yah!
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Dingler stands in now and watches strike 1.
That missed. That's a ball.
Liner, base hit. Robert hustles it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. That misses.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Right through there for a strike. And a count 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the right fielder, Harold Baines. 0 for 3 in this one.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
2 on, 2 outs. And
No,
that just misses. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Tyler.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Holton.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results. I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And the count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. Torres handles. Gets it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
For the
2
Iron
outs,
Pit,
base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bichette.
Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, number 5.
Now pitching, Mackenzie Gore.
Foul ball there. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Here.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Got him swinging for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Jim Thome. Right through there for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
They're down to their final strike. Swing and a ground ball. Not in time.
He's in there.
He's safe.
Hey.
Ripped on a line to center. And that'll do it.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.